Can you please? Can you hear the music in the background?
Mm-mm. Hello once again, everyone. Welcome to Crusnik's Purgatory. I'm your titular host, Crusnik X. Alongside me, we've got my two favorite women in the world. First and foremost, she's always with me, always in spirit, at least when she's not here. And that is my girlfriend, Arya Stormborn.
Hey, y'all.
And of course, she's almost always with me when she can, and still as beautiful as the day we had our ceremony of eternal bonding, my in-game waifu, CC Valentine.
Hello.
So, today we're dressed up as... So, today me and CC are dressed up because today's date is February 1st, 2019. So, yesterday marked the release of the new event, the Valentione's 2019 event. So, pretty much Valentine's Day, if you haven't already figured it out, is the Valentine's Day event. Lisette de Valentione pretty much always tries to follow in the footsteps of her ancestor, Lady Arabelle. So they arrange this every single year to spread love and harmony and all that good shit.
Aww. It's so romantic.
It's so huggy, buggy, muggy, adorable.
Please tell me there's not a shitload of pink.
Pink and red. Mostly red.
What do you do with red? Red is the color of blood.
I could go along the lines of J. Chris Newberg, but I'm just not going to. Anyways,
I gave you a perfect opening.
everything is blood red, like Satan or murder.
Hey.
Anyways, so we get a whole crap ton of new items out of this. It's gonna be pretty fun. Oh, I guess Lisette is not officiating this year.
Oh.
Valentine's Day is upon us once more, and I, Lisette de Valentione, have come to fill the hearts of the realm over with the warmth of love, passionate and pure. Our events will capture your heart too, adventurer, or at least they will once you've done me the tiniest of favors. Would you mind checking in on little Astrid for me? She's still quite new to all this, and I feel so much better if someone lent her delicate efforts a steadying hand. Alright. So, Astrid is officiating this seasonal event quest this time around. Let's talk to her and get right down to it with the level 15 quest, A Many Splendored Thing. Do you not feel it in the air, adventurer? 'Tis Valentine's Day, and love, runs rampant through the streets. We of House Valentione have returned to spread our message of ardor and affection, and honor the pure pursuits of our ancestor, Countess Arabelle. The true heart of the festivities, of course, is the Valentione ceremony. I shudder to think what might have befallen this wondrous tradition had you not offered me a helping hand the last time. Thanks to you, adventurer, the people of Gridania were enraptured by the results. Yet one must always strive to dream bigger, wouldn't you agree? I aspire to bring joy to more folk than ever before, and for that, I shall need the aid of a stalwart assistant, a champion of love, if you will. Pray say you help me. I've learned only too well how foolish it is to flail about by oneself. Oh, praise your generous soul! I am sure that with your discerning adventurer's eye, you will soon spy those most in need of a friendly shove towards love. To that end, I would have you hand-deliver these ceremony invitations to those who seem especially bereft of the ties of affection.
Astrid hands you a sheaf of invitations penned in a shaky hand and illustrated with crude pictures of what might generously be termed Muggles. Be it familial or romantic, betwixt lifelong friends or serendipitous strangers, all love is to be celebrated. Join us in Miketo's amphitheater and partake in the festivities.
As you can see, I'm hoping to draw in a more varied crowd this year. The Valentione ceremony shouldn't be only for those who have exchanged the vows of matrimony. It should be for everyone. Yes. Light and airy, Astrid, light and airy. Go forth, my champion of love. Scour the corners of Gridania for those who seem bereft of affection and attention.
Hey boy. This is gonna go over really well. Alright, first and foremost, we'll pop over this way. Actually, I have a better idea. Get the furthest one first and out of the way. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't we just take the Ethernet?
I don't know. Alright, let's talk to the grizzled Gridanian. Oh, past him. Now what could a strapping young lad like you want with an old grumbler like me? Well, that's a charming little invitation, isn't it? Seems they've made Valentine's Day a more family affair. I wonder if my grandchild might enjoy the celebrations. It's my first time being a grandparent, you see, and I never know what to do with the wee scamp. Could be worth a look. What, do you still have the quest over here?
No, I just never noticed that person sitting there.
I have. Alright, off to the Leatherworkers Guild. Oh, by the way, CC, I'm actually thinking of getting back into Destiny 2.
Yeah, there's one teeny tiny problem with that.
What's that?
I ended up switching to PC.
Ah. Well, that sucks. But at least you still have Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, but I don't have PS Plus, so...
We'll work on that. Anyway. What can I do for you, sir? It's been a dreary morning, to be honest. And I'd welcome a spot of excitement. Oh, the Valentine's Day celebrations. I've known the take, so it's not really for someone like me. What's this about serendipitous strangers? Perhaps I'll just drop by for a moment or two then. You know, that guy was surprisingly all smiles when, That guy was surprisingly smiley for a gloomy gentleman. Don't you think?
I didn't even notice.
Alright. Let's talk with Taggy. Taggy, I don't care.
Yes? Can we help you with something? Ah, the Valentine's Day celebrations. Isn't that an event for couples, though? But look, the invitation says anyone is welcome this year. We could go together. You know, before you leave me behind and move to Ul'dah. Lissy, please. Do we have to discuss this in front of strangers? I'm sorry. I'm leaving to begin an apprenticeship in weaving, and someone is having trouble being happy for me. Still, I've always wanted to try my hand at that beautiful ceremony, and it would make for a nice send-off. Shall we go?
Alright, back to Miketo's. Alright. Wait, what pants are those? Oh, he's wearing the Leonhardt crap. Okay. Alright. Back to Astrid. And a cutscene ensues.
There he is, our champion of love. Your honest words and gentle demeanor have encouraged all manner of townspeople to attend our event. There was one lonely gentleman who seemed terribly unsure until I introduced him to another forlorn participant. 'Twas a Valentione miracle how swiftly their shyness melted away. I also spied an old man and his granddaughter who barely spoke 2 words to each other when they arrived. But by the end of the ceremony, they were giggling together like a couple of mischievous moguls. And even as we speak, a pair of lovely lasses are enjoying our affinity trials. They should be back any moment now. Ah, that was horrible! How could we be so out of tune with each other? I wish we'd never come. Well, what did you expect, Taggy? You just kept forging ahead without even looking to see where I was. Well, you were plodding along like an overfed adamantoise. We were never going to reach the goal at that pace. And simply rushing through was the better strategy. If you had slowed down a touch, we might have had a better chance of winning the trial. Never mind.
Oh dear.
That isn't how it was supposed to go. And they were so excited to try the ceremony together. What could have happened to put them at such odds in there? They said something about mocking the occasion. Do you have any idea as to what this occasion might be? I see. They wanted to do something special before Taggy left for Ul'dah. 'Tis unthinkable that these close friends would fail the ceremony so completely. 'Tis all a simple misunderstanding. I'm sure of it. Nay, I cannot bear to think of them parting ways like this. And what is more, I have a duty as an emissary of House Valentione. Adventurer, you and I will see the rift between these ladies mended. Understood?
What happened to Light and Airy?
There is no time for flowery phrasing. We have to avert this Valentine's Day disaster before it's too late. Oh, thank you. I knew your kind heart would not let you ignore such a travesty. I will speak to Taggy, whilst you cast up to Lissy. The last I saw, she was running off towards the Whistling Miller.
Alright, we're off. There we are.
Oh, I know you. You're that adventurer who was handing out ceremony invitations.
This time I come not to invite, but to plead on love's behalf.
Ah, you overheard that argument, didn't you? How awfully embarrassing. Taggy and I have been friends since we were children, and this is the first time we ought to live so far apart. I wanted these last moments to be special. But in my efforts to create the perfect memory, I may have been too cautious. And that is when the problems began. I feel a burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Thank you for listening, adventurer. I feel I should apologize to that tiny Valentione girl for our wretched behavior. I assume she's still in the amphitheater?
Oh, this is so gonna go over the well. Alright. Let's see.
My thanks, adventurer. You've brought back Lissy and given these two friends the chance to undo the hurt which was done. Attempt the ceremony once more and let angry words be forgotten. I only returned to offer an apology for souring the day with our quarrel. Testing our affinity again will likely give us the same result. Or worse.
Sweetheart?
Yeah?
Sorry.
One moment.
And I only came back because your plaintive tears would be satisfied with nothing less. I did not agree to another run through that trial. But perhaps if we could see how others completed the ceremony, we might stand a better chance. Then I should be happy to serve as an example. Allow me to fetch my sibling, Lisette, and we shall display the pinnacle of sisterly affection. Whilst I appreciate the offer,
0990.
I wonder if a performance by the very people who run the ceremony might be a little too perfect for us to emulate. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. What if we have the adventurer here show us how it's done? You already know our situation, so would you mind helping us out a little more? I doubt it matters who you take. I imagine someone of your kind nature could produce a good result with almost anyone. What a fabulous idea! If you see how effortlessly he navigates the twists and turns of affinity, then you'll soon find yourself yearning to take another turn. Your quest awaits, my champion of love. Find a partner with whom you wish to attempt the test, and return with a Valentione's Day chocolate as proof of your deed. Thank you for doing all this for us. We only want to see how other participants handle the course, so please enjoy the ceremony in whatever way you normally would.
Alright. Seasonal event instance unlocked. You now have access to the Valentione Ceremony Seasonal Instance. To enter the venue, speak with the House Valentione Servant at Miketo's Amphitheater. The Valentione Ceremony is an instance designed for a party of 2. There are no class, job, or level requirements for the participation. In the event that you register for the ceremony alone, your partner will be found via the matching system. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about that. You ready to rock? CC? Oh, she's AFK. Cause I'm all alone. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break, so that I can deal with a quick something, and we'll see, if CC returns, because she's AFK at the moment. So, with that being said, that's it for this first half of the Valentione's 2019 celebration. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, a special thank you to CC Valentine and Arya Stormborn for joining us, and thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, click the follow button below, be sure to turn on notifications, and be sure to subscribe to me to pay my meager salary. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me, and click here to watch the second part of the Valentine's Day 2019 event. Until next time, Crusnik X, signing out.